To show you the croissant French toast. I actually just put on this shirt because I just wanted to get dressed. I was working on my edges, but I decided to just put this on just so I can look presentable. No makeup. It's all good, I'm sure. Got my morning cup of coffee. I have this awesome coffee maker. I actually like a coffee that is bought in the grocery store. It is called Pete's Coffee, and this is not an advertisement. I'm just telling you that Pete's Coffee is very close to Starbucks, if that's what you enjoy drinking, Starbucks. But Pete's Coffee, put it in your brewer, gives you an amazing cup of coffee. So let's get started. You're gonna have a big, pretty, nice croissant like this, and we're gonna go ahead and cut it. Oh, where's my cutting board? Can you see that? I'm only gonna use half of it because croissants are really thick, and so unless I was making a sandwich, I would use the whole thing. But today, I'm gonna just cut it all the way through, and then tomorrow or the next day you can do another open face like sandwich with it, and I'll share that too. That's the best part. But for today I'm going to use the flat piece. Okay, it's already. Take the knife and just put a circular, just put it through there like that. Can you see that? And just open it up a little bit. Okay, see that? Don't break it, but just put you a nice little, and you can do it on the cutting board too if you prefer, but I say just spin it around until you can get a nice little hole in there that you can see through. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and get some butter. I have actually some olive oil in the pan already. It's a non-stick pan, but I love cooking with olive oil. I love the flavor, so I actually put some olive oil, just a little bit in here. I'm just gonna add like a little pinch of butter and kind of move everything around in the pan, just to make sure all ends are covered and to just give it that nice extra buttery taste. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is go ahead and lay down the croissant, turn up my heat, and kind of let that toast for a minute. All right, how's everyone today? Everybody's good? I heard they lifted some restrictions in some of the states, which is a positive thing. However, I don't think we're really ready to get out there. What you guys think? Leave some comments. Oh yeah, like the video and share. Yeah, I just think that we're not really ready yet. I mean, little by little, but do we still have some people who are not doing what they're supposed to do? They don't want to wear face masks. They don't want to stay 6 feet apart. We got to be careful. We really want to get back to normal, so yeah, we want to make sure we're doing this thing right. We don't need any more deaths. No more death. Death is horrible. Again, you want to bring the heat up kind of high because we want to toast it really quick on that side so it'll be toasty. All right. You may have seen this done with like a regular piece of bread, but I'm going to do this different and add some other items to full balance of your veggies, your fruit, your bread, all groups of the food groups. Okay, so let's check this to see if it's brown. Yes, it's a nice brown. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. let you guys see how that looks. Isn't that pretty? All right, and so now that it's cooking on the other side, we're gonna go ahead and put the egg in there. So I'm just gonna put it on the opposite side so that when the egg starts to cook, it'll be fine. So I'm gonna take this egg and crack it right in the center. Turn your fire down while it's on that side. Right in the center of your croissant. Just like that. Can you guys see that? And so while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and put some sprinkle rosemary. Now with rosemary, you do want to break it up because it's like the little sticky pieces, but you're gonna just crunch it or break it off little by little. Put your rosemary on there. This definitely brings out flavors. I look for ways when I cook meals to add flavors that once you start eating it, you're going to taste them all. All of the flavors will be in your mouth and you'll be like, it's like an awesome combination. So I'm going to sprinkle some rosemary. I actually like a lot. You don't have to do a lot. You can do just a few pinches of it. Salt and pepper. Actually, no salt today since we have the butter. We won't do salt. We'll just put some pepper on there. Okay. And we'll still have our heat on low. You can kind of monitor your heat levels once you make this to ensure that you're not overcooking it. So I'm sure the other side will be browner than this side, which is okay. But we're going to turn it over so that the egg will cook on the other side. You just put your spatula under there and you're going to flip it really fast. Ready? Hold on. Go. And leave it. Now in some cases your yolk will break. Some cases it will not break. I actually pick out my yolk when I'm doing this. I really don't want to eat the yolk. I really want the egg white and the toast. Again, it's the croissant French toast, Ina style. Yes. So it's cooking on the other side. Sprinkle some pepper on that side. And this piece of the croissant we'll save for another use. I'll wrap that up. All right, looks like our egg is done on that side. And then you flip it over, you see that? And so you see how the yolk ran out? This is actually good for me because I'm gonna pick that off. I really don't want the yolk on my sandwich. So I'm gonna take that off. Okay. Here's the croissant French toast with rosemary. So let's try it. Actually, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and zap my spinach. I just have like a half a cup, not even a half a cup, like a quarter cup of spinach. I'm just going to put that in the pan and while it's hot. Add my green onion to that. You don't have to use the green onion if you're going out. But if you're like we are staying home, I'm using the green onion because I won't be going out. I'm going to be here, but it just gives it that extra flavor. Of course, you know, if you eat onions in the morning, you will need a toothbrush like right after that. Okay, so just zap them like that, and we're just going to put them on the plate, enough to garnish it on the side. But we will be eating this, okay? So that's your green. All right. And then I'm going to try some of this, but we still have some more things to put on this plate, so give me a second. Okay, and then we're going to take our syrup and just put a little bit on. You can put it all over, but I just want it on the toasty side, so I'm going to do it halfway and kind of put a little extra on the side in case I want like to dip it again. All right, and then next we have a little cup of pomegranates. You can leave them in the cup, but you can just, or either just sit it on the side like that. And now we're gonna add 1 strip of bacon. So there it is. The croissant French toast with every food group today. Voila. All right, so let's try some. Egg, a little toast, the croissant, some greens, awesome, delicious. I could use a little bit more syrup on it. Really good. Just excellent. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. See you again next time.